One of the things that I've been focusing on since I started this project is the power and the importance of habits. I started some new habits that would help me to get to my goal of achieving a weight of 187 pounds or less by the end of this calendar year. And I also recognized that I had some pre-existing bad habits that would be getting in the way as I worked toward that ambition. So I started to deliberately do what I needed to do to break away from those habits. A couple habits that I recently discovered that have been there all along that I just noticed are the habits of environment and the habit of location and the habit of familiarity. I, for the first 39 days, was filming these videos from the same location. And that made a world of difference for me because there were a lot of decisioning processes that I didn't have to make anymore. I knew exactly where I was sitting, I knew exactly what lights to turn on, and so forth. When I made yesterday's video, I was in a new location. Today I'm back in that same location, and I spent about 15 minutes before I started the recording just moving into different scenarios because there's a lot of cool things in here, and I was trying to determine what would be the best thing to have in back of me, where would be the best lighting, and then it occurred to me, I'm wasting too much time on this. It's not the point. The point is I'm making a video every day and publishing it on YouTube to hold myself accountable. That's it. The focus is on my eating and my exercising and my drinking of water and getting to bed at a reasonable time and getting good healthy sleep. Those are the habits that are going to get me to my goal of 187 pounds or less by the end of the calendar year. This thing right here that I'm doing is not an attempt to get me some kind of a producer's award. I'm doing this very specifically to hold myself accountable by publicly sharing what I am up to, what my challenges are, and what my victories are. So I appreciate you for being here. Otherwise, I'm just making videos and I'm doing this on my own. But because you're possibly going to be sitting here watching this, I hold myself to a much higher level of accountability. And that makes an enormous difference because guess what? I'm on vacation. I've been with my family all day long. We're not inside of our regular routines. So there are a lot of opportunities for me to grab cheese doodles because my sons are eating them, or to grab other unhealthy foods that are not consistent with what I'm up to. I did a really great job today. I ate healthy food. I enjoyed going to the gym, which is another habit. I've always gone to the gym that's near where I live. That's a habit. The one that's here is different. They've got different equipment. I had to get out of my habit of where I go, and I had to make conscious decisions about how do I utilize this gym? What exercises can I do in this gym? It's fine, I did my workout, but the point is it cost me extra mental burn, and it's the opposite of friction reduction. So I'm really enjoying this concept of friction reduction because the easier it is to repeat the behaviors that are bringing me to where I want to go, the greater the odds that I'll arrive at where I want to go. And the more fun I'm going to have along the way because I don't have to waste a lot of energy reinventing things. And I've been having a ton of fun. So today's day 41. This is the 187 Project. I thank you for bearing witness to my journey, and I look forward to being on here tomorrow making another recording to expand my accountability. Thanks for watching.